Let's look at the games in La Liga. Yes, tomorrow Sevilla will be hosting on Mallorca. And in La Liga games, they are always tricky games. Sometimes they score with a lot of goals, sometimes too. Most of the times they don't really score a lot of goals. And they are just tricky games in La Liga. But I'm predicting Sevilla to beat Mallorca by 1-0. Now, FC Barcelona will be taking on Girona. After a back-to-back defeat for FC Barcelona, demolished against Sevilla, bombarded against PSG. Now they'll be without most of their key players, Lamine Yamal, the likes of Rafinha, and the rest. But I believe that with Girona's bad form this season, Barcelona should be able to trash Girona by 3-0. Now Villarreal will be taking on Real Betis, which I'm predicting a 1-1 draw. Atletico Madrid versus Osasuna. TP Atletico Madrid to beat Osasuna by 2-1. Elche will be taking on Athletic Club. This is a 1-1 draw for me. Celta Vigo versus Real Sociedad, a 1-1 draw for me. And Levante versus Rayo Vallecano, I am predicting a 2-1 win for Levante. Getafe will take on Real Madrid, and I am predicting a 3-1 win for Real Madrid. In the Italian Serie A, we have Roma will taking on Inter Milan. Toughest game of the week, but I'm predicting Roma to get a draw, a 2-2 draw for this particular game, because Roma this season they are doing fantastic, very well. They are doing incredibly well. They are second on the league table, 15 points. They are yet to lose a game this season. Inter Milan is fourth on the league table, and they are playing away from home. So I'm predicting them. I'm predicting a 2-2 draw for this particular game. Napoli will take it on Torino. I'm predicting a 2-0 win for Napoli. In the German Bundesliga, let's look at FC Bayern Munich. We're taking on Borussia Dortmund. It's going to be a game, a cracker for this particular game. But I'm predicting Bayern Munich to get a win, a 3-1 win for FC Bayern Munich. Meanwhile, Wolfsburg will be taking on Stuttgart. I'm predicting a 2-2 draw for this particular game. Leipzig will be taking on Hamburger SV. I'm predicting RB Leipzig to get a better of Hamburger FC. I'm predicting a 2-0 win for RB Leipzig. Mainz will be taking on Leverkusen. I'm predicting a 1-1 draw. Then Cologne will be taking on Augsburg. I predict Augsburg to beat them by 2-1. Now, Werder Bremen will take on FC Heidenheim. I'm predicting a 2-1 win for FC Heidenheim. Yeah. Then when we come to the League 1, we have Nice will taking on Lyon. I'm predicting Lyon to beat Nice by 2-1. Angers will taking on Monaco. I'm predicting Monaco to beat Angers by 3-1. Then Marseille will taking on Le Havre. I'm predicting a 2-0 win for FC Marseille. Now, when we move to Sunday games, we have Cagliari will taking on Bologna, predicting a 1-1 draw. Como will taking on Juventus. I am predicting Juventus to beat Como. It's going to be very tricky, but I'm predicting a 2-2 draw for that particular game. Genoa will be taking on Parma. I'm predicting Genoa to beat Parma by 2-1. Atlanta will be taking on Lazio. I am predicting a 1-1 draw. AC Milan will take on Fiorentina. I'm predicting AC Milan to beat Fiorentina by 3-1. Then in the German Bundesliga on Sunday, we have Freiburg will take on Frankfurt. I'm predicting Frankfurt to beat Freiburg by 3-2. ST St. Pauli will take on Hoffenheim, and I'm predicting ST St. Pauli to beat them by 2-1. In the French League 1, wrapping up, Lens will take on Paris FC. I'm predicting a win for Lens FC, 2-0. Lorient will be taking on Brest. I'm predicting a 1-1 draw for this particular game. Rennes will be taking on Auxerre. I'm predicting Rennes to beat Auxerre by 2-0. Toulouse will be taking on Metz. I'm predicting Toulouse to beat them by 2-1. Then Nantes will be taking on Lille. I am predicting Lille to beat Nantes by 2-1. Yes, so these are some of the games that we played this weekend. Let me know your own predictions on the comment section. Make sure you like this video, share, and then follow for all football updates.